Hi, my name is Fred Ortiz, and this is my collection. My first meeting with Emigdio Vasquez was at Martinez bookstore in 1995. Ruben Martinez, the owner of the bookstore, had Mike's Pool Hall, this iconic painting, in the main lobby. And I asked Ruben, I said, this is an amazing piece of work. Can I meet the artist? So a few days later, he introduced me to Emigdio, and we all sat around looking at the painting, and we were amazed by it, especially me. And I asked Emigdio, who I just met, can I buy this painting? And he said, no, I don't want to sell that particular piece. So 2 weeks later, he called me and we made the deal. Now I own Mike's Pool Hall. Now, knowing how good of an artist Emigdio is, a year later my dad died, and I said I would like to memorialize my dad by doing another painting by Emigdio, which would be off this black and white photo. 1936, Chavez Ravine, my dad and all his buddies. So Emigdio did such a great job, it took him a year. So this is what he came up with. It took him a year. And what I like about this is I knew all these guys till they died, my dad's best friends. Bob Munoz, Cacheni, Relo, Bacho, Gilbert Escobosa, Louis Cabrera, and Chadisco, my dad. That was his nickname. And Louis Cabrera liked to tell stories about Chavez Ravine, which anybody who lives there call it Palo Verde. So it really should be Palo Verde. So he talked about how if there was a party on a Saturday night, if there was a light on a Saturday night, everybody knew to go there because there would be a party going on. Everybody could eat, drink, and everybody had no money, but everybody had fun. Well, once I bought Mike's Pool Hall, and once it took him a year to paint this, and then once I got the amazing El Campesino's face, and I knew I wanted to have him do more, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money on big paintings because he did mostly big paintings. So after seeing the detail he had on Mike's Pool Hall, I wasn't afraid to do little ones. I said, can we do little ones? And that's why we did the little walnuts. It was amazing. That's the smallest one I ever had him do. And the best part of the paintings to me was his autograph. And he always dated everything. I actually like small paintings better, because I got a small house, So anyway, these paintings, you imagine, were all in my house for like 10 years and nobody had ever seen them. And then I said, let's do some field workers and lettuce pickers in orange. So he did a couple of lettuce pickers. It took about a year to do 3 of them. And then one day I said, let's do the blimp hanger. I imagined it would be a big blimp hanger and the farm workers were working in front of it, right? So what does he do? He puts the farm workers big and the blimp hanger little in the back. I go, wow, these guys are more important than the blimp. But then amazingly, there's the blimp hanger and there's a blimp coming out of the blimp hanger. Really cool. You should see it if you come to the Hilbert. And then another one was, there's a little Mexican market called La Morenita up here off of Chapman. And I like that little store a lot because it just kind of represents the little Mexican neighborhoods. So when all is said and done, I look back since 1995 when I first met Emigdio, and we worked together, commissioned a lot of pieces, everything was great. I have 38 pieces hanging all over my walls nobody's ever seen. I decided I owe it to Emigdio to get these pieces out there. So to document all my paintings, I wrote a book. It's available on Amazon, and it will be available at the Hilbert Museum indefinitely. And that's my story.